we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Plaster Stadium in Springfield, Missouri, the home of the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Monarchs are looking to keep this drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10.
Defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
But he convert with a sneak. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Old Dominion in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Nixon. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Joyner. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are often
caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Check out this call on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Goal line formation for the defense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. Fighting off the defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
And the Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Bears. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Gives it to the back. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they'll spot this right near the 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Now comes the offense set to take over here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
The receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. He's found some room at the 45. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri State. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, Chris, I saw this play unfolding. I wondered if he might pitch it to the receiver, and he does. Another unique way to get a guy with speed to football. They do it for a big play and a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
Throws it to the right. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Hand off to the single back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, it's a reverse. He gets loose. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Can he make it to the marker? They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopping fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? He's running out of time here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Monarchs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Design quarterback run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a shovel pass, complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Monarchs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll make it into the end zone, cutting the deficit down to just 4. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Young. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's joined. Breaking tackles and going. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Pass leg still churning. Won't go down. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Monarchs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Monarchs line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Monarchs move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Monarchs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Monarchs! This offense is still clicking. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Receiver in motion now. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Let's go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to...
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Johnson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be
looking for a man deep on the right side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Monarchs will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with this onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to